Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama, nigga. She dead, nigga. Pay respect, nigga. Stop fucking playing with my mama.
Welcome back. It's your girl Cartier Tiffany, and the tea is hot and messy. We got 50 Cent and T.I. beef, and then King Harris jumps in to defend his mama. Let's take it back. So apparently, most people know 50 Cent trolls, and he got enemies in the rap game, and he just trolls them and says crazy stuff and goes back and forth with these people online. He's trolled P. Diddy, Ja Rule, Rick Ross, the list goes on. And the latest, it's been T.I. T.I. wanted to do a versus battle with 50 Cent. Eventually, 50 Cent declined the offer, but they kept going back and forth with each other online.
Yeah, man, we talk about this come out of nowhere. We were moving around in L.A., man, selling some TV shows. We were around each other, man, you know what I mean? I said, yeah. He was like, all right, cool. So I told him, I said, well, I'm gonna jump out there first, and then you just gonna jump out there and we'll line it up. And he said, all right. And when I jump out there, nigga act like he ain't know what then that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Now, it about, you playing? Okay, you gonna play. All right, cool. Well, how about all of it?
The beef has been going on for years between these two, but T.I. went on a podcast and said he had lost all respect for 50 Cent after he declined a versus battle. And clearly 50 heard about this podcast and the interview, and that's when he posted a picture of Tiny. And even his followers, the ones that be, liking his trolls, they were saying how wrong he was for posting her, and that she's a sweet person. People were saying he crossed the line. They were not on his side at all with this. Even no matter what social media platform you went to, 50 Cent was being bashed. People calling him corny, which I do feel like it's honestly ridiculous. You bringing this woman's wife into this, and everybody knows about her butt already. It's not anything that you're exposing, and it's just pretty wild that he would do this to Tiny. She doesn't have anything to do with this. It's a rap beef between y'all two. You up here bringing the wife in the photo. Bringing a picture of his wife, and clearly it wasn't a pleasing picture of her. It's not like he just posted her face. And, at this point, people need to get over it. There's so many people who are walking around with messed up BBLs. I feel like maybe she doesn't want to go get it fixed. It's because she doesn't want to go back under the knife, which is understandable. It is what it is at this point. She is who she is, and she has a husband that loves her. So after that happened, King Harris wasn't playing about his mama. So King, he got on his social media platform and he started telling 50 Cent to dig up his dead mama. I'm going to run the clip and we'll go back to the commentary afterwards.
Bitch ass want to say something about my mama. Your mama dead as fuck. Your mama dead as fuck. Go dig her up. Go dig her up. Fuck. Post a picture of your motherfucking mama. She dead. Pay respect. Stop fucking playing with my mama. They ain't playing like that. They ain't going like that, nigga. How y'all bitch ass raised? I'm not raised like that. I don't go. I'm not going about my mama. I'm not going. So tell your dead ass mama dig her ass up and post a picture that look better than my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all better tie y'all motherfucking shoes. Y'all don't know who the fuck y'all fucking with. You better put that music up and shut the fuck up, cause all that other shit ain't gonna get it. On my mother. Your mama dead as fuck, nigga. Dig that bitch up. Nigga, not going. Not going. Now what the fuck you gonna do about that? Not going. I don't give a fuck about how to play it. Not going. Posting my mama like your mama ain't dead as fuck. Go put some flowers on that bitch grave. Man, posting my mama a motherfucking legend. Your mama a motherfucking J. Stop, man, don't never think you can get on this motherfucking level and you can compete with us. We on a whole different ball game. We got a whole different type of level of respect around here. You get on that do that bitch ass shit, you a hoe ass. I would say that shit to your face.
So as you can see, he went off, but as he should. That's his mom at the end of the day, and there was no reason for 50 to bring her into the situation. And the stuff that King Harris was saying, at that point, shots fired at 50 Cent's mama. And of course, 50 Cent doesn't give a damn. He later posted this to his Instagram in response to King Harris. T.I. did respond, and this was his response. He just basically, he said he can post whatever he wants to post. You can read the photo, pause the screen. And he said that, he's still going to be a hoe, which I feel like, if you didn't want to do the verses, why did you tell this man you want to do the verses years ago? And then now you're acting like this. And I mean, posting Tiny was very, very petty. And of course, 50 Cent really doesn't have a family like that, besides his son. That's the only person he has as far as a family. So he doesn't seem to give a damn that King Harris brought up his mom like that. It didn't appear to hurt his feelings in the least bit. And you see in that video, he called his mom a crackhead, or he said she was a J, which is, if you're not from Atlanta, you know that that's a crackhead. Y'all drop a comment. Is 50 Cent crossing the line? Is King Harris crossing the line? But I feel like, 50 Cent crossed the line, and then King Harris is like, all bets is off. I'm gonna talk about your mama, you talking about my mama for no reason. This is two men beefing, and you didn't bring a woman into this. Y'all let me know in the comments, is 50 Cent petty? And also, he always talking about rats, this and that. And T.I. says he has his transcript and that that 50 Cent's a rat. So we're going to see if T.I. drops that paperwork, but I'll meet y'all in the comments.